go time. George St. George Groves. This London, England native always brings the pain. He's a former super middleweight world champion and still believes he can get back on top. Robin Grim Reaper Reed. He's the former super middleweight champion of the world in both the WBC and IBO.
The reach, how on earth? How are you going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, a European, British, and Commonwealth super middleweight title holder from London, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, St. George Groves. Fighting out of the blue corner from Runcorn, England, here is a super middleweight champion of the world, the Reaper Man, introducing Robin Reed.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The right hook can't miss. Nice hook there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Focus on what you do. Good work.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. And he caught George Groves big there. Much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't want you to load up.
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to get back out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round. Whoa, wait a minute. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
George Groves stumbling backwards. Champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
George Groves, he's seeing stars. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Reed goes down, but can he get up? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Reed in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great ball. Stay.
Come on, you're better than that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now. Where did that come from? Down knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. He's still one of five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over...
Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Robin Reed may get knocked out here. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Forget about that round.
This round, good round. I like that, Tamaki. Good work out there in this next round.
Time for the 5th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he caught George Groves big there. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss, and he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.